Okay, so tell me this. Most of the times we see that, you know, parents are pushing their kids or teachers are pushing their students from a very young age to compete and be in this rat race where you have to beat everybody else, come first in your class, and get the highest marks or whatever. And what I have seen in my journey, what I have seen, I was always an average student. Okay, my parents never forced me to get any rank or anything in the class. But then there were students whom I saw that their parents were constantly pushing them and uh, making them do things to get the best marks in class and the best grades in class. And then after a point, I saw that, when we went to college and I would see their profiles on Facebook and everything, I saw often that the ones who used to come first in class or second in class, they're quite unhappy and depressed in their lives, and they did not really do anything worthwhile. Like I have seen a couple of them who were not even doing any job at all, and they were just upset with how life happened for them. So do you think this constant pushing or pestering can somehow impact a child's development overall?
Yes, I completely agree with you. Because in our condition, because you have watched your friends, but
Hmm.
I have grew up our kids. So
Yes, yes.
in the very beginning, we never force our kids, neither
Right.
my daughter nor my son. We
Hmm.
need means, especially my husband was so busy, but in his job, but I gave my full attention to their studies. My daughter was or my son, both were very bright students, but
Hmm.
we never ever push them. You have to do this only, and you have to go in this line only, because my in-laws side all were engineers. I
Hmm.
am having my four sister-in-law, and my four brother-in-laws are engineers, and my husband also engineer. My uh, uh, father-in-law was also an engineer. So
Hmm.
uh, it was a great pressure on us from my
Hmm.
in-law side. We have to make our daughter also an engineer, because their kids
Oh,
all are engineers.
right.
So, but no, neither my husband nor me, we
Hmm.
never pressurized her, and she did BBA. And
Wonderful.
then after that, she did MBA, and she's in a very good job and working in
Hmm.
Deloitte these days, and she is so happy. And
Yeah.
about my son also, we never pressurize you. You have to do IIT, and you have to compete for engineering line. You have to go there only, and he is doing his economics honors, and
Hmm.
his choice only. So that's why they are quite happy about their studies. So you are right. If parents pressurize their kids, so they find some kind of difficulty
Correct.
to achieve in their life.
Absolutely. Yeah. It overall impacts the mental health of the person, and that
Yes,
impacts their whole life. Like
yes.
because somewhere they feel that, whatever I do, I'm not good enough.
Mm,
Because they never get that from their parents. And no matter what people say, every child looks up to their parents for approval, for affection, for praise. And
great.
when they do not get that, it automatically makes them full of self doubt and full of self consciousness, and they are not able to be confident no matter what in life.
So true. They feel so empty. They feel like a hole in their heart, a hole,
Right.
hole in their life. Because
Hmm.
want that love and hugging of their father and mother. So if
Correct.
don't find that, so that
Hmm.
they feel like they are empty. Mhm.
From inside.
Yes.
Right, very true. Okay, so Smriti, today I am so impressed with you. You have spoken effortlessly today. There were, I think, just one or two instances where you were, looking for words and you were, trying to see what would be a good word to use. But then excellent progress with only. You
Thank
have used it just twice, and that also, one, it was valid. The next sentence, you corrected it next time. You did not say only. I was
Yes.
in his class only.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
very nice. I am so happy with this progress because earlier only used to stand out like so, evidently in every sentence. And now that you have paid attention to it, the progress is amazing. I really love it.
Thank you.
You
And
are
I'm
welcome.
not at all doing as you said. Watch Gilmore. I'm doing that, and sometimes I watch your videos. Nothing,
Hmm.
and
Wonderful.
doing anything. Sometimes I feel like I have some kinds of books for sentences and different kind of books I have. So I
Hmm.
have to read that also. So
Hmm.
I read. Should I
Even
read?
if you're not reading, even if you're not read, if you want to read, of course, go ahead. Reading is always good for your overall, knowledge development. So you can read. But even if you're not getting time for that, just
Mhm.
talk to yourself in English in your mind
Yeah,
on
I
simple
that.
matters. Yeah,
Yes,
do that. That is very effective. Like that is the most effective thing that you can think of.
and
Okay.
I downloaded Sparky also.
Ah,
Uh,
wonderful. That's great. So
uh,
that will give you that, that way where you can uh, talk to the app and on random topics, anything. When you want to talk about something, you can use that app and you can talk.
yes.
So that's
If we
fine.
had 1 minute, sometimes what happens if we talk to somebody? So at least we have to
If we
give.
talk to somebody.
We talk to somebody. We have to give a little bit of response, and later we can't say after 1 minute bye. It's okay. So
Right.
do with him that if I have one minute, so that
Hmm.
time I can talk to him,
Of
and
course.
then
And the good thing is, suppose you have that thought, hey, Sparky, what should I cook for dinner?
uh,
Just a quick thing, right? But you are
yeah,
still making a sentence. You're making that effort,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Hmm.
right.
Wonderful. I'm very happy to see this. Like I am so impressed with, today how you have performed. Shows in the way you speak. So very good job done today. And also watch this video. Okay? That will help you. Okay?
That yes.
All right. I will see you next week then. Thank you, Smriti.
Thank you. Thanks to
All
you.
right. You're
Have a
most welcome. Bye. Happy weekend.
happy weekend.
Yeah.
Bye.